Do you know that 1 out of 4 people in the world are illiterate? Do you know that right here in Colombia, in your country, 1 out of 5 people in Choco don't know what a notebook is, what a book is, what a newspaper is, what a magazine is? Illiteracy is a cancer that's in the world. According to UNESCO, a country to be considered illiterate has to be above 4% of literacy. The rate in Colombia is 5.8. That means 857,000 people in our country right now don't know how to read or write. Don't know how to read or write in their own language, in their own country. When you see how bad this is one of the reasons why most of them can't get a job, why they can have a bright future, and we want to change that. As we say, one notebook at a time. We want to end that social gap that illiteracy creates by giving kids a chance to learn how to read or write. Something as basic as that. Let me ask you, how many times have you read something today? You're writing right now. How many people have you communicated with by reading and writing? The more you see it, the more you realize how necessary it is.
Today we're going to show you that problems are just a takeoff runway for us, and that with the waste of some we can make a treasure for others. Ya Tengo Donde Escribir was inspired on those problematics, and since 2012 we have started making notebooks with cereal boxes and leftover blank pages. How did this begin? Well, we were in senior year and we saw that by the end of the scholar year there was a waste of between 15 to 20 blank pages in the notebooks of the kids studying in private schools of Colombia. So we saw an opportunity there and we started making notebooks. We're going to explain briefly our productive process, but you have to bear in mind that with our productive process we're going to be able to create 10,000 jobs for the next decade, that we're making a social impact, and that we're also making a profit out of it. Our process has 3 stages. The first part is the recollection of raw material. Within that part, we involve actors as recyclers, private schools, and also our allies. Who do we call an ally? An ally is any enterprise that can donate us raw material or capital. Why would they do that? They would do that because we're offering them an increase in their reputation, we're offering them to do something useful with their wastes, and also we're offering them a decrease in their taxes imposition. The second part of the productive process is the production of the notebooks. In this part, we have now 75 volunteers, and we're making over 50 notebooks every week. If you think it in a big scale, we can have 3 factories in Colombia. We can employ from the manufacturer to the industrial designer who will help us make the best of our product that we can. The third stage is the distribution of the notebooks. There, we're going to employ drivers who help us distribute our notebooks and deliver them all around Colombia. We have 2 branches there. The first one is the volunteer job. In there, we're focusing on the population of kids between the ages 6 to 10 years old, of the social struggle 0, 1, and 2. When we deliver the notebook, we're not just giving a tool, we're giving experience, because we're focusing on the kids in the education and on the fact that they're going to have to overcome in order to achieve their goals. When we deliver the notebook, we ask the kids, what do you want to do when you grow up? We are also given financial tuition and ecological capacitations. In the other side, we have the sale of the notebook. Every notebook costs 15,000 pesos each. It's been overwhelming for us because we just started selling the notebooks 2 months ago, and the people have been happy with them. We are selling almost 10 notebooks every week, and they are really creative. They have a creative cover, and also they are making a social impact. Our buyers are making a social impact every time they buy one notebook.
So, who will work for us? We want Ya Tengo Donde Escribir to be an enterprise by the young for the young. I want to give people who have never had a job an opportunity to get a job. Our job is divided into the people that are going to be on the production and the distribution, and the people that are going to work with the kids. When we go on to deliver the notebooks, we want to make a day out of it. We want to teach them how to write, make them activities, make them games, snacks, so they can have fun, because these are kids that have tough life. We want to have people that work with the kids and people that are good at it. One of the most important jobs we need are teachers. Those are the kind of jobs technology can't replace. People that teach the kids how to read, how to write, how to study, and how to be better people in the future. We're offering you your product that has a complete cycle, because when a kid ends up using that notebook, we can recycle it and make it more for another kid to learn. We also want to give an opportunity that the kids that we teach to write in a distant future to work for us. Give them an opportunity to be with us. We started 6 years ago. We have been in 4 countries and 8 cities throughout Colombia, and we've made a big impact and a big change. When a change is that big and an impact is that big, there's only one thing left to do, and it's make it bigger, make it better, and impact way more people. That's why we invite you to be a part of TENGO DONDE ESCRIBIR, to volunteer with us and help us in illiteracy in Colombia, and give these kids a better future, and give the people who are not working a job that can fulfill them and make them feel that they are part of something big and something great.
Okay, so we invite you to invest on us. We began when we were only 70 years old with no experience. So imagine what we can do if we
El tiempo se va a acabar.